Welcome back to Really Rockin' Reading, August 17th, 2021. Sandy and George. Hi, John. Hi, Lena. Okay, let's just power through. All right, it's not a bad day. It's an okay day. That's the spirit, honey. Hello, guests. George. Yes, hello. Lena, you remember? Hello. Hi, Sandy. Happy birthday. Thank you, darling. You remembered that George's earthly sister Louise, her birthday was also, she shared a birthday with you, as well as Charlie Bukowski, the wonderful descended master father, right? Yes, that's right. We had a big birthday blowout yesterday, right, John? It was marvelous. We watched Napoleon Dynamite. We had some Indian delicacies. We even sipped a little Bailey's. Let's get into the reading, because you had a challenging morning, and it's not really, but Sandy? All right, the first card that we look at today. Hello, everyone. Hi, Sandy. Hello, George. Hello, love. The first card we look at today is the King of Swords, and it's John and the Imagine card, and the King of Swords is John, in many ways. It's also George, who is here to throw a little light and clarity on the day ahead. Right. Okay. So, George. Okay. George, on the King of Swords. Today is a day of challenges, and today is a day to choose your words wisely. Choose your words wisely, which you and John have done so far. Next card, please, and the bell. Yes. Good morning, everyone. It's George. Hi, George. Next card is the Seven of Wands, and it stands for defense and having a good team to defend you. Here we are, your soldiers, slogging through the muck and the mire to guide you accordingly. And there's a thing written on the wall here: no visitors allowed into this building from the consent of the general foreman. If you look at the little sign up there on the wall, nobody is allowed to, you can't let people get you unless you give them the permission. All right, George, that's an excellent bit of advice, and I am going to relay what just happened on Quora. First thing this morning, this is Lena speaking. First thing this morning, someone blatantly attacked, woman named Kelly blatantly attacked me by name. Lena Jane Lennon is a mad woman, sick in the head. She claims that Bonnie and Clyde were twin flames. But she immediately, she used the forum. It had nothing really to do with twin flames or Bonnie and Clyde. You could see that the main objective of her message was to call me names and call me by name on Quora. Can I take a call right now? Just a moment? Yes, okay. I'm going to choose this one. All right. It's all right. I can do what I want. Six of Wands. You are a golden child over on Quora right now. And you're getting thousands upon thousands of hits a day on your messages, especially the ones that John is answering directly, because people who are hitting on your messages and liking them and upvoting them, they know that is John speaking. They can tell. They know, Lena. And you're going to have someone like that Kelly woman every so often she has no followers, she has nothing going for her whatsoever. She never even filled out a profile except for her name of a silhouette standing in a blazing glow of glory somehow, right? And your posts and your popularity are obviously bothering her, as well as your connection with John, which seems to be the big problem with whoever gets upset by your posts is upset by your popularity and your connection with John. Probably mostly about your connection with John. Yes, okay. Now, so you're riding high. That's the card, first of all. And I don't want you to forget that. All right. How about for the people out there? Six of Wands means it's a great day to get out there and strut your stuff. All right. Sounds great, Sandy. Yeah, we'll put a spin on it for the people out there. Go ahead, George. Okay, all right. God is Hierophant. Okay, your spiritual practice is what it will keep you strong and keep your faith strong. The first thing Lena does every morning is she posts not something about John. That's not what Lena's whole life is about. She's a holy spiritual girl, not only the twin flame of John Christ, but she's always been a spiritual and uplifting girl. Her first object of service every day is to get online and post a transmission that comes through every morning for her. She gets transmissions from this morning. The god Orion got through to her. She posted a beautiful post about, an uplifting post about the soul journey. That's what Lena's about. John happens to be her twin flame. Yeah, it's a big to-do, but it's not all she's about. Mm-hmm. And now people want to try to, the occasional lunatic like Kelly, want to attack her for being a holy woman. We're going to talk about Bonnie and Clyde. This is the 9 card, and this shows death and murder. There's John's bloody glasses, and literally his bloody glasses. Yoko saw fit to make this into a poster or an album cover. I never quite understood why. Maybe I do, but I didn't like it. Right. None of us do. None of us who love John like that. It's rather dramatic, but it brings the point home. Yeah, he's dead. There's his blood. There's his glasses. Right. But he's not. This person came up against Lena because she happened to cite that Bonnie and Clyde were and are twin flames. The reason Lena cited that is because John gave her the information. Lena's not making this crap up. She can't. She doesn't. It's not the way she works. She waits to hear from the Ascended Masters, of which her twin flame John is one. Without getting too much further into Bonnie and Clyde, yes, twin flames can be murderers. They can do terrible things. They're not perfect. They're just like any other souls that come down here and make horrible mistakes and are influenced in horrible ways and do horrible things, like molest, murder, torture, and maim. Sorry, it happens. It's just the way it is. So to try to negate Lena's validity as a spiritualist or as a spiritual communicator or facilitator based upon the fact that she cited Bonnie and Clyde as twin flames is absolutely preposterous, because Bonnie and Clyde are and were still working out their karma for their past deeds. The fact about Bonnie and Clyde that remains constant is that their unconditional love for each other was unwavering and never, ever stopped being a fact, which is the twin flame reality. The thing about the twin flame reality is to take that love and to start projecting it and learn how to project it onto all the rest of humanity and the universe, so that the unconditional love is a complete and utter oneness. We have a long way to go down here. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, John. This one's for you. All right. Thank you, George. Yes. All right. Number 6, which is me and Lena's life path. And this is the 6 of Swords, and it stands for going on a journey. Yeah, this journey has a lot of ins and outs. Just look at my life down here and what it was, and all the different... Lena had 2 marriages, I had 2 marriages, and there's my baby Julian when he was a little boy. He was maybe a year younger than Lena, right? Well, like a few months younger than Lena, right, in earthly years. Somebody here on Quora continually attacks Lena for being a dangerous person. This anonymous person occasionally makes an anonymous post claiming that Julian and Sean are both looking into having Lynn thrown in prison. Mm-hmm. Hey, what the hell are you talking about out there? First of all, the girl's in a wheelchair. But that's not the whole thing, right? Go ahead, John. No. She is helping so many people on this spiritual journey. It's absolutely a lie and a fabrication of utter insanity on your part, Anonymous. that my sons, my earthly sons down here, are looking into having Lena thrown into prison. So nobody believes you. You're an idiot and you're a jealous fool. And we will pray for you. We continue to pray for you. Because me, John, I know who you are. All right? And I'm not telling Lena who you are. Because I can see you. But I don't want her even tainted by your earthly presence. So you can remain anonymous. And you can remain whoever you want to be. And you can remain a liar and a freak and a loser. And yes, Lena will pray for you. And yes, I will encourage her to do so. Because God knows you need it. And it's part of our journey to forgive lunatics like you. All right, thanks, John. That was well done, John. Oh, thanks. You know, fine, how do you do the day after her birthday? And she's got to, read this first thing in the morning. But I don't care. Because you know what? It did bring up this fact of the matter that that person, the anonymous person, is the danger out there. It's that witch hunting oddball mentality that hates love and hates spirituality. And go ahead, next card. All right. Can I read this one, Lena? Yeah, sure. 7. Well, no, it's the Chariot of the Major Arcana. Rise above. You got to take the high road. And that's everyone out there. And there goes the boombox outside. That's some kind of indicator that listen up, folks. This is a good card. You got to take the high road. If anybody's getting on your nerves out there or bugging you, and if it's on the internet especially, just don't look at it. Move away from it. John, that was such a great pick yesterday, watching Napoleon Dynamite. It was wonderful. Because it showed, you know, the spirituality and the human condition and how miserable it can be. And people can be so lousy to each other. But at the end of it all, the real love rose to the surface. And the people who had that love in their heart, they're the ones that gathered together and became the winning team. You know, the underdogs. They were the... Oh, John, don't cry. It was, though. I cried at the end. I always do. I love that movie so much. So that was great. And also, speaking of great, Christopher, my soulmate, John's soulmate too, he made a great birthday celebration for us yesterday. Look at those beautiful sunflowers back there. He brought them home. They're so big and gorgeous, and we love them, and we love Chris, you know. That's the thing, too. And Chris is Sandy's twin flame. Yes, it's a little convoluted, but not really. Me and George are soul flames, and we are very much in love. But I'm also very much in love with Christopher, who is my twin flame. That's all right, because I could always get around with the best of them. Yes, you could, Sandy. I'll take the next card. Let me choose this one. All right. The 4 of Wands. Yes. Well, the 4 of Wands stands for all together now, and everybody being a happy family. And this is an interesting card because it shows like Ringo as a extraterrestrial communicator, and really that's what you are, Lena. And that's what Christopher is too, because he communicates with all of us through you down here. You're Christopher's main channel to us out down here as well, even though he is highly psychic in his own right. And if anyone out there wants to have any kind of problem with Lena as a spiritual facilitator, they can just look at her very, very sane and practical soulmate and husband of 22 years down here. Isn't that right, Christopher?
Yes, of course.
Yes, and that's him answering from the next room. He's playing the bass, and he's doing a fine job, and he's you know, she has sane and culpable witnesses down here to this phenomenon. So if you have a problem out there, it's all your problem. Yeah, that's true. Thanks, Sandy. Because she can talk to the best of them, and she will, and she does. I heard Bowie getting through to you this morning. Yeah, Bowie was coming through this morning. We got to have David on this week. Hi, David. Hi, Lena. I'm not going to get into the middle of this reading, but you're all going to have me on soon. Before the full moon, all right? Yeah. Thanks, David Bowie. This is a nice reading. John, yeah, let George take the final card, okay? All right. Another Ringo card, right. Okay, let's see. 8 of Wands. Oh, this is Lena, I know. We've been getting this card all week. We have chosen this card, like, all week. And it always stands for good news coming really quick. It's going to come fast and it's going to hit you, boom, between the eyes. And it's news you've been waiting for, and it's going to happen all through this month. The 8 standing for the August month. Well, this birthday that you celebrated yesterday was really the kickoff of just a wonderful, wonderful time ahead. Now we're moving into the week of the full moon, and there's going to be revelations coming at you fast and furious. Are you ready for them? I am ready for them. I'm ready for some good news. I'm ready for some continued physical fitness, and I'm ready for some positive energy to come rushing in for this full moon. And I loved having you guys in, George and Sandy. Yeah. And don't worry about the rest of the Beatles. They'll make an appearance. You know, you're going to do the channeling another time with the living. All right. Me and George wanted to come in today. I know we made that pretty clear. Yes, you did, and we love you so much. John, how you doing, kid? Oh, boy. Well, I'm proud of you because you almost got upset this morning, but then you listened to me, and we handled the thing pretty good. Yeah, we got that Kelly person blocked or whatever. They changed the phrasing of the question over at Quora. They moved pretty quick. That's because they know that you're a valuable contributor. And that person had nothing going on, and you got like 1,000 million hits coming in fast and furious these days. Well, I mean, all I do is really channel John with the best answers, and those are the ones that are getting a lot of hits, so that counts for something, because I really can't make this up. The answers that John chooses to give are always a real surprise and delight to me. You know, he comes through. Yeah, he comes through, and he gets our page noticed. That it's like, that does sound like John. People who are hip, and that's all there is to it. If you're not hip, you're a drip, and that's it. So well said, so well spoken. I love what you did with my puppet, too. I love it, too. You look so pretty. So today, and you did my puppet, too. Yes, George, I touched up the eyes and the teeth. You look very nice with your cup of tea there. John, I love you so. It was a great day, right? Let's just do some stretches and, yeah. All right, time for your physical therapy. We know that much. Everyone, it's been nice. It's been George and Sandy once again for some hardcore tarot. Not too hardcore today, right? No, it was very, very even-keeled. Thank you so much. Love to everyone, including this amazing bunch that surrounds me here. Peace out. Peace out.